Good morning, everyone. Happy to be here. I was asked to introduce Jim Adams Sr. as the 2019 Distinguished Alumni Award, College Alumni of the Year. I'm happy to do that. Jim and I were Sigma Phi fraternity brothers back in the 1960s, and I actually spent 3 years in the fraternity house with Jim. Some people call it the animal house, but anyway, I got to know Jim really pretty well during that time. And so I'd like to make a few comments about the Jim Adams as a person before I get into his accomplishments. Now, I've been in the education business for about 40 years, or over 40 years, and during that time, I've seen a lot of young people come in, they get their education, they go out, and some are very successful. So during that period, I've noted the characteristics of people that are highly correlated with success. And these include, first, motivation, people who are highly motivated to achieve their life goals. Some folks call these people with fire in their belly. The other characteristic I think is important is intelligence, but beyond that, I think a high aptitude for creative thinking is really important. These are folks who can actually see where a field is going and be there for it first. Generally, these are pretty rare individuals. The third thing is personality that allows people to easily interact with others so they can carry out things like collaborative projects. And I think finally, a moral grounding that allows people to see life beyond themselves. And these are people who are usually honest, humble, and unselfish. And so I think looking back on my time with Jim Adams, he had all these characteristics. And so I'm not surprised that he basically has gone out and been very successful in his professional life and also his personal life. So let me now detail some of his accomplishments. I think Jim's professional accomplishments I would describe as a creative innovator focused on real estate development. After graduating from Atlantic Christian in 1968 with a BA in Business Administration, Jim got into the real estate and real estate development area. And in the 1970s, he basically served as owner and CEO of Star Office Environments in Raleigh, North Carolina. In the early 80s, Jim founded Mill Ridge Companies in Wake Forest, North Carolina. Jim's companies specialize in land development, custom home building, and Jim's vision for a company is taking pride in building value in homes without sacrificing quality. For 25 years, Mill Ridge Companies have built single and multi-family houses, mixed use, and commercial buildings in 5 different counties in central North Carolina. Moreover, Jim's company has been active in restoring nationally recognized historical homes in the Wake Forest, North Carolina community. Mill Ridge Companies are considered unique in the real estate development business. His companies offer a personal touch and a family-style approach to real estate development, and has fulfilled a unique role in the real estate market. On a personal level, Jim and his family has given back to his church and his community. For example, he has won numerous community awards, including the Russell Dew Community Service Award, Peggy Allen Lifetime Achievement Award, Wake Forest Chamber of Commerce Member of the Year Award. He's also a member of the Barton College Barton Society. As we heard earlier, Jim's not able to make it today because he had a long planned trip, which he really deserves. However, Ashlee and James Adams, his children, are here to accept the award today. So it's now my honor to present the 2019 Barton College Distinguished Alumni Award to Jim Adams to be accepted by Ashlee and James. And I'd like to congratulate Jim and his entire family for this honor.
Good morning. This is a great honor for Jamie and I to be able to come up here and accept this award for our father. As you know, he's out of the country. My mother, however, did send several texts at 5:45 this morning to make sure that we were awake, I think. But to also let us know that Dad woke up sad today. And I think it speaks volumes that he's halfway around the world, and Barton is that important to his heart. So he wrote his own words, and I think partly he was afraid what we were going to say. So I'm going to read this as if Dad is here speaking. He wanted you to know that he's here in spirit, and he's really appreciative of this honor. So, good morning. First, let me apologize to each of you for my absence. Before I got the call from Dr. Cersei, I had an outstanding commitment which I could not change. Please know that I am here in spirit and accept my apology. Dr. Cersei, Board of Directors, professors, administrators, staff, and dear friends, I'd like to take a few minutes to express my gratitude and humility upon receiving this honor. Gratitude because of the role that Barton College has and will continue to have in my life. You see, back in 1964, Atlantic Christian College took a chance on a young country fellow with a strong C average. That's where my brother gets it from. They provided me with an opportunity, encouragement, structure, and a challenge to succeed. These professors and administration became my family. They took me under their collective wing and provided me with the understanding and nourishment as I struggled to find my way. Then the second thing happened at Barton that was life-changing for me. Jamie and I heard a lot about this band of brothers. Dad says he discovered a band of brothers at Sigma Pi Fraternity that simply expanded his college life. It's a good choice of words, I think. Especially Brooks, his brother and first roommate here, who welcomed him into the new home by riding his motorcycle up the front stairs of the house and parking it in their bedroom. I believe he referenced Animal House. All right, these brothers have been a band of caring, helpful, and loving family members to this day. That family foundation, including my wife, children, grandchildren, and friends, combined with my strong Christian faith, have made my life far more amazing and fulfilled than I could have ever imagined. As I said a moment ago, I'm grateful and forever humbled by your tremendous generosity. I will strive to do my best to honor Barton as I move forward into the future with a new bold sense of gratitude and humility, combined with the visions of giving back at every opportunity. Thank you again for the truly humbling honor, Jim.